got another story about a girl who's saying her sister killed her mama, man. We about to check this joint out, see what she talking about. It's rock.
Sister really killed my mama. And as I sit down and think about it, I haven't even accepted my mama's passing on some real shit. But we're going to get into the video. Mama died February 9th, 2021. Mama went into the hospital the first week of February. I remember being at my mama's house, and, you know, we had all asked her, like, Mom, do you want to go to the hospital? She had this cough. My mama found every alternative it was before she went to see her doctor. She hated them. Like, she always said, if anything ever happened to me, to the point where I cannot speak for myself in the hospital, don't ever let them take nothing from me, cut on me. Those are always been her rules. So, the first week of February, I remember being at my mama's house. My mom was on the phone with my sister. And she was just like, so ain't none of your kids took you to the hospital? Sent some little slick fly off the wall, that shit. Knowing everybody didn't offer to take my mom to the hospital, sit with her and some more shit. Like, but this fat bitch always got to insert herself and make it seem like she's just bigger than everybody in a, like, girl. Yo, so she was like, I'm coming down there and I'm taking you to the hospital since you want to be hard-headed, blase. Like, the whole move from the city, but found every reason to come back to the city, G, like, it makes no sense to me. She always been weird. She everywhere. So she get down here. I remember when she came, she tried to speak, but bitch, me and you really not cool. Like, we ain't really know how no bond, because bitch, as I was growing up, you just, that's besides the point. Fuck that hoe. So I'm like, she was like, I love you, Fatty Patty. That's my nickname. So I'm like, love you, mama. Mind you, my son said, love you, Granny. And we not thinking too much about it because I know I'm going to see my mama again. Like, fuck is you talking about? She always, when she goes to the hospital, she always come home. My mama done beat cancer twice, had lung problems, heart problems, COPD, sciatica nerves, and some more shit. But when I tell my mama is a motherfucking fighter, she a fighter, G. And I know people get tired, but listen to what the fuck I got to say. Tell me if I'm wrong or not. So, she's in a hospital. You feel me? She's cool. We chopping up. We on FaceTime. Making sure she's okay. I did not go see my mama because I had work and I had my son. My son was not in school at the time. So, at this point, it's like, my daddy up there with her. Every time he get off work, he going up there.
Hold on, so you can't go see your mama because you got your son with they don't allow kids in the hospital? When I was younger, my people's in the hospital. We was in there for sure that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
And with her leaving from the hospital to go to work, so I know my mama's cool, she's straight. The last day I talked to my mama, she was eating sauerkraut and some other shit. And I'm just like, mama, you nasty sausages. I'm like, mama, you nasty. She was like, girl, I've been craving this. I love this. Okay. She was like, when I get to the hospital, I'm gonna have you put my wig on. My mom was fucked up about the color blonde with like the dark tone root. She loved it. I don't know what it was, but she loved it. And she was gonna get my other sister to do her lashes. So, at this point, I'm really not too much worried about the hospital because I know they're about to run tests. They're going to probably say she gonna keep up her for a little bit. She going to shake back. She come back home. She did not want to go to the hospital. Like, she was making her hot toddies and some more shit. So, that last day, I see my mama and my daddy that was eating. The next day, mind you, my sister said she was my mama's POA, power of attorney. She calls the hospital, changes my mama's visitors from my dad, which is her man, for some years, 20 plus, to her bullshit ass daughter. And that's my niece and I have no problem with her. But the problem was, why the fuck would you make your daughter my mama's permanent or only visitor, knowing that she has 9 other kids outside of you? And let's start with the paperwork was motherfucking expired. Then let's start with, your daughter's not worried about my mama. How the fuck you think she is, bitch? So, why the fuck would you sit there and remove my dad for your daughter knowing that she not even ready to be up her like that? That shit's crazy to me. That was the 4th or the 5th that shit happened. The 6th, I remember they went into my mama's motherfucking house. My fat ass, nasty, funny, built ass sister, her daughter that she put on the visitation list, and her nasty ass husband. When I say they stole everything from my mama, I mean that. And talking about it, it's pissing me off. And you bitches is gonna see this video. And on my mama's pussy in the room, bitch, I don't fuck with y'all. Don't contact me, none of that. When y'all see this, then it's up again. Bitch, I got beef again. Like, talking about this shit really do something to me because Bitch, you really killed my mama. Y'all went to my mama's house and stole everything. From her phones, from her iPads, from her tablets, her motherfucking Apple computers. Shit that you bitches never. Shit that you bitches never. I was in the gym, y'all.
Damn, she so mad she done dropped the phone. She going crazy. Damn, they stealing from my dudes. They on bullshit. They on bullshit, bro. They must have knew she was ready to be gone. Cause like, why you taking everything? Like, it don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? So what she's saying kind of makes sense a little bit. Like, if she wasn't supposed to already pass, you feel what I'm saying? Like, why y'all taking everything? Shit crazy.
Okay? I've been arguing with family all night since I posted this video. Alright? So we gonna get into how they stole everything. Designer shit motherfuckers done bought her purses, shoes, clothes, electronics, anything, bed sets, table sets. Everybody picked what they wanted. And the rest of my mama's remaining kids got muumuus, pillowcases, a few babbles, some missing lady and said shit laying around her house. And you know what she did with the rest of that shit? Everything designer, everything that held a valuable dollar, she sold that shit on an SD account after my mama's burial. She made an SD account and stole everything out of my mama's motherfucking house. And sold her shit and didn't even break her stuff down. That motherfucker's...
SD though? Hey, this ain't funny, bro. This is not funny. Bruh, SD though, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Get it together, sis.
People wanted to keep of our mothers. She's greedy. Okay? They stole everything. I still can't get in contact with my mom. I'm calling the hospital. They took my daddy off the visitor list. Every time I call the hospital, they tell me to call her ass. Every time I call her, you disrespect. You're not about to disrespect me. Y'all mama's oldest child. Y'all gonna show me some respect. Hey, bro, respect go out the window when you play with mama's life. When her life's on the line, her respect go out the window. Ain't no kumbaya. Ain't no ifs and buts about it. We not ready to sit right here and play type of games. Where's my mama? What's her room number? What's the motherfucking passcode? I got hung up on. Her daughter called me. You need to calm down and we'll send that to y'all. We gonna meet her at the hospital. They knew I wasn't coming to the hospital. You know why I wasn't going to the hospital? Because after they stole everything, the doorman called me an hour later, told me that they took everything out of my mama's house. That's the only reason I know everything got taken out of my mama's house, because the man who works the front desk called me and told me. Didn't nobody have access to my mama's personal belongings. Her last wide back daughter returning because when mama had cancer the second time and they thought her mama was with the dad and they had a chapel and everybody come and we went to the chapel and shit. She made her the POA then. And you knew you was been supposed to get removed off that. Because you gave my mama so many broken promises. When you got your little lawsuit, instead of buying my mama her portable oxygen machine, you and your husband travel the world as preachers, eating at the congregation, sucking up pussy, dick, and toes. That's what the fuck you did. Went to the hospital. I had my robe and my gun on me. I went on each floor. Understand this.
Hold on. So, her sister is a preacher or something? And they stealing? They getting nice. They getting real nice. God ain't gonna like that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what they got going on.
I got locked up that night because I drew my weapon on a security officer for telling me he's going to escort me out of the hospital because y'all playing with my mama right now. I don't know what's going on with my mama. So I'm on the third floor ICU pulling back everybody's curtain. I was almost to my mama until that police officer snatched me up. They OR me and the judge told me I'm going to...
She whipped out on his ass. Back up, nigga. Where my mama at? Back up, nigga. She on some gangster time and I don't know. She on all bullshit. I ain't playing by my mama neither. You best believe it. I'm on the same type of time.
Let you go because I have a history with you and your mother. And I know how y'all bond is. And I know you're going through it right now because you want answers and nobody's talking to you. But you got to calm down so somebody can talk to you. But Judge Cunningham don't know I've been calm. I've been calm, cool, and collected about this shit. But everybody's playing. Don't nobody know my mama is. I can't call my daddy because they took him off the visitors list. Get a video chat. It's all my mama's kids. They flipped the camera. My mama sit on the bed. She got a tube down her throat, and they done performed 3 surgeries on my mama. My mama always said, Don't let them cut on me. Do not let them cut on me. Like, I remember them words they play in my head every fucking day, G. Do not let them, don't let them cut on me, bro. She out there has 3 surgeries on my mama. Let them put my mama in an induced coma. Let them paralyze my mama from the neck down and put a tube in her mouth and sit there and give her 24 hours to see if she's going to have a response. What response do y'all want my mama to have, G? I'm paralyzed from the waist down. I got shot. Y'all paralyzed my mama from the neck down and y'all wanted a response from her, bro. So, she had tubes in my mama's mouth, okay? I want to give my mama 7 days to see if she had a response. The first 24 hours by her bedside, she pulled the plug. She made that decision on her own, okay? Her daughter has been active with me on TikTok, running her mouth. Some people found who they were off Facebook posts that's going viral in my hometown due to them saying I'm lying. My sister made this post. Because a girl from TikTok DM'd me asking because she shared my story. When she shared my story, her caption was, "Sister says her sister offed their mother." When she put offed, people felt as if I said that because she screenshotted my video and shared her own caption and put the videos in her comment section on Facebook. Y'all know how that works.
Bruh, the title say my sister killed my mama, bro. What you mean? Off, killed, same thing. Unalived, same thing, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing. Like, everybody gonna take it like you saying your sister actually did it. You know what I mean? Like, come on now.
But my sister, who said that I was lying, I called her yesterday.
But, I mean, she kind of did, though. If the doctor said give them 24 hours to see if she gonna have a response, and she saying within the 24 hours, the sister decided to pull the plug, then she did it. You know what I'm saying? Shorty was in a coma, so it ain't like she could say anything. And you POA too, so you get everything. So it's like, I don't know, that's kind of crazy. You ain't even wait after the 24 hours just to see if she was gonna pop up or, you know what I mean?
Since I'm a liar, and I hope the apology as loud as the disrespect was to all you Facebook talking, wannabe family members, not a part of the family, acting like y'all don't know what happens when family members die and it's a little money involved and somehow motherfuckers start getting. I hope the apology is loud as the disrespect. So let's play the first video, shall we?
The whole TikTok, I seen what you was saying. That's why I was just ready to write a status to clear the air. Nigga, I know how you feel.
That status never got wrote.
We don't have nothing to want.
No, I'm gonna let y'all hear what she said.
I seen what you was saying. That's why I was just ready to write a status to clear the air. Nigga, I know how you feel. We all feel it. We don't have nothing to want.
So y'all heard the same person who made that post saying that I was lying because she seen the clickbait that the girl posted instead of my stuff, and then she had to go back and watch my video to see what I was saying. I was never lying. I would never lie for clickbait or views. This is the same sister who said I was lying. She cleared that up. And then this is what her daughter had to say.
You lying, my mama never pulled the plug. I don't know what the hell that say. Did my mama send Candace back everything fabric that granny had? You're lying for views and some money. It's sad you're disrespectful when it came to my granny. Tell that you disrespectful to my mama more than everybody. Mama let all her kids pick what they wanted from her house. Y'all went in there stealing your daddy, had the keys. You're getting sued anyway, so make sure you use your viral coins to pay my mama. Yeah, they old bullshit. We suing your ass for defamation of character. You damn right. She said use them viral coins. Yeah, all that money you get from this little TikTok, you know what I mean? But shit, I don't know. But I'm just saying, she funny as hell for that. My mama never took nobody's name off any list. You are a liar. That's why you're a single mother in a wheelchair now. All you do is lie. Bro, no. Bro, she can't do that, bro. She got shot. That ain't her fault, bro. She talking about that's why you a single mama now and you in a wheelchair. Yo, that's crazy. That's her niece, though. Damn.
So her daughter, y'all seen what she said, right? She went to say something about my other sister. She said she sent the other fabric back to my other sister. And this is what my other sister had to say about her receiving the fabric.
Okay. Did our sister ever send you any of the fabric she took from mama's house? No. When I told her I could make outfits out of the fabric so we could use that money to get her a headstone, she told me she was making upholstery with it. I never got nothing but her gown. Why and my kids important information in the real Gucci bag I gave her. Tell her don't mix me up in anything or lie on me. She has that fabric that I helped mom order, which was over 1,000 worth from my vendor. Damn, niece, you lying like that? You a whole liar out here. Even the other sisters say you cap. You cap. You stop snatching. Come on, man. You snatching. Shit crazy.
So in my first video, when I stated that, and if you haven't seen it, go see it. My first video, I stated that she stole everything that had a valuable dollar. Designer fabrics, iPads, phones, anything electronic, bed sets, table sets. That's what she did. Her husband, and her daughter went in the house and took everything. You know what we was giving? Boxes. You see in the messages, her daughter said her mama let us pick out everything. This is everything. This is what the fuck my mama kids get. Let me insert the clips.
Like
we got boxes. My brothers are males. Why did she give all of us every wig that my mama ever known to me, and pillowcases, moo-moos? And she gave me a Babble. Bitch, I'm the biggest sinner in the family. A Babble? Is you serious? And then her daughter proceeded to mention that.
She said I'm the biggest what? Hold on. She said I'm the biggest sinner out the whole. I don't know, man. I don't know. We gonna keep it moving, man. She tripping, man. I don't know. She gotta get it together. Get it together, man.
My father had a key. My dad got admitted into the hospital February 8th. My mama died February 9th. And this is what the fuck my father had to say.
Yeah, where's her so-and-so? This is that. Where's her purses? Fuck, I'm in a kid hospital with hope. I can't go back there. Yeah, because they stole it. Hold on. I know.
And I'm like trying to make it to where I'm not adding none of my siblings' names because she's trying to sue me for defamation of character. But it's the truth. And the truth hurts. That's what my dad had to say.
She didn't tell nobody. She kept everybody out of what was going on with mama. She put mama under alias. So she can get that extra money for going to business and all that shit and going down.
The apartment complex that we used to live in, when my mama first got diagnosed with cancer, they had mold. When my mama passed, she filed a claim. And she got that money. They said that she could still get the money even after my mama passed, but only thing she needed was a death certificate. Her daughter went to my other sister's house, and her death certificate came up missing.
I think I know what you're talking about. Somebody claimed it because they had to have her death certificate.
Yes.
And now, you paid this, and it come up missing. Since her down there with Shania, but the death certificate come up missing. While she was looking for it so easy. I wasn't going to do it, make a copy and put it on my phone.
But I'm a liar. I'm a liar. And I don't come with receipts. And I don't come with proof. You hoes is gonna stop playing with me, okay? And then on Facebook, you have her other daughter in the comments talking about you're a liar. And you on TikTok looking for views. My mama did shit. But also in my DM on TikTok right now telling me how your mama just skimmed you out of money. And you need me to send you a friendly 40. Do I need to upload those? Oh. Please stop motherfucking playing with me. And then we got Miss Tiny, and she had to say this.
she's sick and that's why she's paralyzed. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you something, man. It ain't funny to talk about people that's like in wheelchairs, paralyzed, disabled, none of that. I'm gonna keep it a being with you. I ain't really feeling all that, man. That shit ain't cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got shot, bro. And even if it wasn't like that, if she was born that way or whatever the case may be, it still ain't cool. Like that shit crazy.
I'm paralyzed. Yes, everybody knows that. What? I missed the joke.
Right.
But you ready for me to clock your tea? Me and your beef started when you was in bathing suits and sandals at Wild Horse. When you was balling your slow ass son social security check, baby. You saying you don't fuck with me, but you mention you comment on anything that has to do with me. Make that make sense. Ain't I at your tax bracket? Huh? Ain't you this bitch in Louisville who had a beef-in the bitch who exposed your daddy from having AIDS? Ha ha. Ain't you the same bitch who befriended the bitch who talked about your gambling addictions and your drug problems? And your priorities not being attacked? And you had to befriend her because without her, bitch, you wouldn't be a big bestie and you wouldn't be making no dollars. You made more dollars on a gambling table than you did on a strip club on any pole? But you want to clock some tea?
I ain't gonna lie. They messy as hell, bro. They extra messy, bro. This family shit though. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, we like this real deal. Like, that's how it be though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be drama in the family, bro. Like, some people families ain't tight knit. Some people is, and then you got them other families arguing and beef, and it's going down. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy.
Bitch, you can't fuck with me in real life. Understand that. We came cool with my mama running that 100-foot extension cord on Nelligan because your kid ass maybe couldn't keep up with that LG&E. So your daddy took me in as his goddaughter. I'm paralyzed and your daddy died from AIDS. Now what? Clock that. Pissy pussy Leah. Mind your business. Okay? Thank you. I might be paralyzed, but I ain't dead. Double homicide. Your brother and your daddy. Clock that hoe.
Oh.
And back to my big back.
Oh, bro. Nah, bro. They getting nice now. Like, she said, yo, what? So her brother and her dad must have got killed. Unalived, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, yeah, they coming at her, though. You feel what I'm saying? They coming at her, though. But damn, I ain't gonna lie, she cooked with that junk. I mean,
Sister, how you been like a 2020 expedition on legs?
but hold on, I don't support that, though. I don't support that. I'm just saying, though, like, the get back was crazy. That's all I'm saying.
At me because your daughter exposed the way you built, which is bad, and they found your big back ass kids in them comments because they thought they was gonna eat somebody up. No. Let's start with how when my mama died, you did that Army Grammy ass shit. Then my mama wanted me to do her hair. Everybody know I'm the one in the family that does her, okay? You stole the opportunity from me. Cause you know why? When I went to the nursing homes that y'all sent the fake addresses to, G.C. Williams and Riddleman Funeral Homes, and y'all know I'm in the wheelchair and how to break my chair down and shit and get out, and y'all wasted my time because you had your other daughters already in line to do my mama's makeup, her and shit. You didn't want to include us. So you ready to clock some tea on how you lost how you lost our mama's body twice? Oh, come back for part 4. And one thing you bitches is going to stop doing is playing with me. Now the text messages is fake from your daughter. But since I'm lying, since the text messages is fake, here go the audio.
My mother did. I don't know what y'all did to make her only change it to her, but y'all did something. I don't know what y'all did, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. But all I'm here is to clear my mama's name, because at the end of the day, she ain't on social media like I'm on social media. So that's the only reason why I'm up here, is to clear my mama's name. Anyway, I don't know what y'all did to have y'all name taken off the list to go see her, but I don't know. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Because my mama was the power of attorney. Remember that. My mama was the power of attorney. So,
but I'm a liar. The same daughter who said that we was all there when the plug was pulled on my mama, this is the video chat we received a few hours prior to my mom's death, saying that she needed prayers right here. We never even got updated by the POA. We got updated by her kids because she's not grown. She don't know how to communicate unless it's drama. But you want to be in charge of some shit, but you can't let your pride go and communicate with all my mama's other kids. That shit's weird. And when I said this bitch 2020 expedition on legs lost my mama's body twice, that's what the fuck I mean. It wasn't no lie. I'm not saying shit just to be lying. When I talked to my mama, the last conversation me and her had, besides her eating sauerkraut and sausages out, it was me doing her wig. I bought that wig, I dropped it off, and I never got to install my mama's wig. But y'all took that wig though. Y'all took that wig though. And y'all put shit on my mama. And when y'all gave me the addresses to the funeral homes, y'all knew it was a gimmick. Y'all knew it was games. Y'all did that shit to push time bad. Knowing they'd take me a little longer than other motherfuckers, but I'm gonna get there. Trust me, I'm coming. So you could take the opportunity for me to show that you was the big sister. You stole that moment from me just like you stole my mama's life, trying to show that you was in charge. Because that's what you do. Everything gets to revolve around your big ass. And another thing, stop playing with me when it comes to my mom. And I can't stress that shit enough, bro. Please. Then you got your daughter, the same motherfucker who tried to get me set up, call CPS on me, and try to fuck with a man I was dealing with for years, over 5. The same, she used to call her uncle, and then she's trying to call her big daddy. That shit's weird. The same man who stayed in my house and was sending pictures of what I had going on in my house to the same man who had supposedly shot me. Are you serious? Ate her and her brother up. Please respectfully do not play with me. I have receipts on any fucking thing that I say, and you're mad because I came to the internet with this shit. I don't fuck with you, and I would never fuck with you. You did what you did, and you killed our mom. You killed your mother. The pain and suffering that you feel like I've caused you, it's nothing but karma. It's nothing but karma. It's nothing but karma. And then we're going to get back to the funeral services.
She say karma. It's nothing but karma. Yeah, say that shit.
It's a fool. My mama looked it bad, and she's gonna smack all you bitches' neck with the back of her sandals. Wholeheartedly, please. My mama's seen her growing. Y'all disrespected her to the utmost when it came to her funeral services. But your daughter really need to quit speaking on me. And I left. Why? Because the funeral services was a mess. First of all, you had the Grove sisters and as kids of yours doing liturgical dances. Don't nobody got time for that shit, G. Stomping hard in this old ass church. Are y'all serious? Then you got my other sister. You know how she can sing, but she can't sing. You feel me? You can only sing certain songs, hit certain notes. Why the fuck didn't y'all get somebody else from the church to sing? Why did y'all have the preacher passing that for pussy? Like, I'm just, like, when I say y'all disrespected my mama's homegoing, y'all most definitely did. And then you got my sister, the one that looked like a 2020 expedition on legs. Looked like a big-ass beach wheel in the back of the funeral with a beach hat on. And what you had him for? Y'all invited this lady to my mama's funeral knowing that she owed my mama money. And my mama expressed that in shared tears and let us know through all her kids that hurted her. How she helped her with her last. And how she did my mama. She ignored my mama for 7 months. Over a few $100s, and then you proceed to come to my mama's funeral and fall out, screaming, "Oh my friend, oh my friend." If that's so much of your friend, why'd you have her on the block list? Why'd you block my mama after she gave you some money? Even from the girl, y'all disappoint my mama. Why did y'all make a fool of yourselves? And you did that shit, and I hope you live with that for the rest of your dying days, you big back whale. You will never succeed at anything in life. The only thing you ever be is a bitch. Promise you. A bitch that look like an orangutan with a lace fur and a waist shaper on. You got a face only your mother could love, and that explains why your husband don't love you, and that explains why he gotta have multiple women in the bed with you because you're not a pleasing to look at, but you look like something that came out of a motherfucking Zox pipe. And your kids. And baby, just I don't fuck with none of y'all. One being, one sin. Y'all mama done did it. 4 years later, and the hate still grows. The hurt still cut deep. What you fail to realize is no amount of money could ever replace my mama, bring my mama back. None of you just could ever amount to the woman that my mama was.
Okay, we got pictures of my dude. Rest in peace to mom, man. Rest in peace to mom. Yeah, but they definitely got a lot going on, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. You know what I mean? In the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, man. But, rest in peace to my Deuce, man. You know what I mean? They got a lot going on. A lot of family trauma, drama, beef. You know what I'm saying? I hope they get it together, man. I hope they could come together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We out here.